Hi students, welcome to Sankalp Study Success. I am Tirupati Rao, chemistry lecturer. Please subscribe our channel. So today I am going to discuss about bond parameters in chemical bond. Bond parameters in chemical bond. So bond parameters are four. One is bond length, second one is bond dissociation energy or bond energy or bond enthalpy, and third one is bond angle, and fourth one is bond order. So in these four bond parameters, first of all we will discuss about bond length. What is that bond length? So listen to me. So this is an atom like A atom. Its nucleus is positive charge, and this is the B atom. Its nucleus positive. So when these two atoms are reached to closer, so its electron is, we can say, EA, and its electron we can say EB. The nucleus of A is said to be Na. The nucleus of B is said to be NB. Now, when the two atoms are reached to closer distance, here two types of forces are present between these two atoms. What are that? Attractive forces and repulsive forces. Attractive forces and repulsive forces. What are the attractive forces? Listen to me. Here, the nucleus of first A, the nucleus of A and electron of B, Na and Eb. This is the attractive force. Here the nucleus of A having positive charge, here the electron of B having a negative charge. So some of the attractive force present between A nucleus and B electron. And similarly, some of the attractive force present between nucleus of B and electron of A. So these are attractive forces. When the two atoms can reach us to closer distance, so two types of forces present between them. One is attractive forces, second one is repulsive forces. So this is the attractive. What is the attractive? So the nucleus of A and electron of B, attractive forces. Similarly, the attractive force present between the nucleus of B and electron of A, right? And now goes to repulsive forces. Second forces is repulsive forces. Here, when the atoms reaches to very closer distance, nucleus of A and nucleus of B having same charges, these two charges are repulses. Repulsive forces present between these two nucleus. When these two atoms are reached to closer distance, repulsive forces acting between nucleus Na and Nb, both are having same charges, plus are repulsive. Now similarly, electron of A and electron of B are also repulsed. Due to these two are having same charge, negative charges, so these two are also repulsed. So when the two atoms are reached to closer distance, two types of force present between them. So attractive forces, repulsive forces. When the attractive forces between the atoms is equal to repulsive force between the atoms, then the atom is present in equilibrium distance. This is the distance between the nuclei of two bonded atoms. So these two electrons, it gives one electron and it gives one electron. So the sharing of electron between the two atoms forms a covalent bond. Sharing of electron pair between the two atoms forms a covalent bond. So these two can form a bond. The distance between the nuclei of two bonded atoms in a molecule, AB molecule, is known as bond length. But Here, which distance? Equilibrium distance. What is equilibrium? When the two atoms can reach us to closer distance when the two atoms are reaches to closer distance, the attractive force between the atoms is equal to repulsive force between the atoms. So these two forces are equal. So then the bonded atoms are present in equilibrium. So that is the equilibrium distance between the nuclei of two bonded atoms in a molecule is called bond length. Okay, right. So the equilibrium distance between these two atoms are present in equilibrium. Why? Its attractive force is equal to repulsive force. So these two atoms are present in equilibrium. So this is the distance between the nuclei of two bonded atoms. This is its nuclei, this is the nuclei. So this is the distance between the nuclei of two bonded atoms. So this is the AB molecule. So that can be taken as bond length. So the equilibrium distance between the nuclei of two bonded atoms in a molecule is called bond length. Now, so this is the equilibrium distance. So it is measured by, bond length is measured by spectroscopic technique or X-ray diffraction technique or electron diffraction technique. So bond length can be measured by spectroscopic technique or X-ray diffraction or electron diffraction technique. Next, its units are, it is the distance. Bond length is the distance between the nuclei of two bonded atoms. So like a distance. What are the units of distance? So its distance cannot be measured with scale. Why? Atom is very, very small particle. Atom అనేది చాలా చిన్నది కాబట్టి వాటి మధ్య గల డిస్టెన్స్ని స్కేల్తో ఎలా ఈ డివైస్తో కొలవలేం. కాబట్టి ఈ బాండ్ డిస్టెన్స్ని మనం ఎక్స్రే డైఫ్రాక్షన్ లేదా ఎలక్ట్రాన్ డైఫ్రాక్షన్ టెక్నిక్స్తో ఆర్ స్పెక్ట్రోస్కోపిక్ టెక్నిక్స్తో మనం కొలవడం జరుగుతుంది. ద యూనిట్స్ ఆఫ్ బాండ్ లెంత్, దీని యూనిట్స్ ఏంటంటే ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎ డిస్టెన్స్. సో ఇట్స్ డిస్టెన్స్ ఈజ్ వెరీ వెరీ లెస్. వై? దీస్ ఆర్ ది atom. Okay, these are the bonded atoms. Atom is a small particle. So its bond length also very small. So the units of bond length is angstroms or picometer. 1 angstrom is equal to 10 to the power of minus 8 centimeter or 10 to the power of minus 10 meter. Similarly, 1 picometer is equal to 10 to the power of minus 12 meter. So these are the units of bond length. Now in a homoatomic molecule like this is H2. So here in H2 the bond is present between two hydrogens. These two are similar atoms. So this is the when the two atoms are same in a molecule, that is the homodiatomic molecule. This is the two atoms. So that is the homodiatomic molecule. In a homodiatomic molecule, the bond length is equal to, so this is the A atom, this is also A atom, this is also A atom. So in a homodiatomic molecule, in a homodiatomic molecule, the bond length is equal to Ra plus Rb. Or suppose, so these two atoms are same. This is A, and its radius this is Ra, and its radius is Ra. So what its bond length? Its bond length is equal to Ra plus Ra, like 2Ra. So in homodiatomic molecule, the bond length is equal to Ra plus Ra is equal to 2Ra. So these two are homoatomic molecules. What is the homoatomic molecule? In a molecule, the two atoms are same. That is said to be homoatomic molecule. So in a homoatomic molecule, the bond length is equal to Ra plus Ra is equal to Ra. Now, right? For heterodiatomic molecule like AB type, this is the A, this is the B, like HCl, right? AB type, the bond length DAB is equal to the distance between the nucleus of two bonded atoms like A and B is equal to, so this is its radius, we can say RA, its radius we can say RB. So its bond length is equal to DAB, the distance between these two, DAB is equal to RA plus RB plus 0.09 into XA minus XB, where XA and XB are electronegativities of A and B respectively. Here XA and XB are, XA is equal to electronegativity of A. Similarly, XB is equal to electronegativity of B. So this is the constant value 0.09. So it is varies with elements in period. So this is this value like 0.09. This is the constant. This is the second period elements. So if we can take in the third period elements, that value is varies, right? So for a heterodiatomic molecule means in a molecule the two atoms are different. So that suppose HCl, in HCl this is the molecule, here H and Cl are different. So that is the heterodiatomic molecule. In a heterodiatomic molecule like AB type, the bond length DAB is equal to RA plus RB plus 0.09 into XA minus XB, where XA and XB are electronegativities of that heteroatoms. Now, okay, this is the OH, H2O, this is the H2O, this is the H2O2, and this is ethyl alcohol, C2H5OH. So this is the H2O, this is the H2O2 hydrogen peroxide, this is the ethyl alcohol. In H2O, the bond length of O and H, this is the oxygen, this is the H, OH. So here which bond can be taken? OH bond can be taken, OH bond. So the bond length of OH, BL means bond length. So this is the bond length of OH, or the bond length of OH, here this, the bond length of OH. So here this, the bond length of OH. So the bond length between the same bonded atoms means OH. So the bond length between the same bonded atoms in different molecule, all these are different molecule. This is the H2O molecule, this is the H2O2, this is the ethyl alcohol molecule, is same. Its bond length is same. So suppose its bond length we can say 97 picometer. It is also 97 picometer. So the bond length between the same bonded atoms in different molecule is same, due to all that molecules undergoes same hybridization. What is the hybridization of H2O? sp3. What is the hybridization of H2O? sp3. What is the hybridization of H2O2? So this also sp3. Similarly, ethyl alcohols sp3. So all are having the same hybridization. If the molecules having same hybridization, which are containing same bonded atoms, its bond length is same, right? In H2O, the bond length of OH. In H2O2, the bond length of OH. And in ethyl alcohol, the bond length of OH are same, due to all are having same hybridization. Okay, similar hybridization. So that is the important point. What is that? The bond length between the same bonded atoms in a different molecule is same, right? This is the H2O. This is the H2O2 hydrogen peroxide. This is the ethyl alcohol. Now the bond length, second point, the bond length is okay. In this point, if the hybridization is same, okay, the bond length between the same bonded atoms, the bond length between same bonded atoms in a different molecule, in different molecule with different hybridization is different. Okay, so what is the difference between these 2 points? So the bond length between the same bonded atoms in different molecule is same, due to all these molecules undergo same hybridization, but the bond length between the same bonded atoms in different molecule with different hybridization is different. Its bond length is different. So for example, this is the acetylene, CH triple bond CH, acetylene. This is the ethylene or ethane, CH2 CH2. This is the ethane. Right, C2H6. What is this? This is the C2H6. So this is the C2H4. This is the C2H2. So this is the acetylene. This is the ethene. This is the ethane. Now here, please observe this C bond H bond length, C bond H bond length, C bond H bond length. So these 3 molecules having same type of CH, but these molecules undergoes different hybridization. So what it say? This is containing triple bond, C triple bond C. So its hybridization is sp hybridization. It is containing double bond, its hybridization is sp2 hybridization. It is containing single bond, its hybridization is sp3. So that means sp3. That means, so all these molecules undergoes different hybridization. So the bond length of same bonded atom is different. So in acetylene, the C bond H bond length is 106 picometer or 106 nanometer. Sorry, 106 picometer. And here in ethene, the C bond the C bond H bond length is 109. In ethane, the C bond H bond length is 110. So this is also says another way. What is that? The bond length is decreases. With increase in S character. Or decrease in P character. So for example, so this is the acetylene, it is undergoes sp hybridization. This is the ethylene, it is undergoes sp2 hybridization. It is ethane, this is undergoes sp3 hybridization. In sp3 hybridization, the S character is 25. In sp3 hybridization, the S character is 25%. And P character is 75%. 25 is 75. Now in sp hybridization, the S character is 50 and P character is 50. So in sp hybridization, S character is 50, P character is 50. But in sp2 hybridization, the S character is 33 and P character is 66 point some. P character is okay. This is the ethene, C bond H, C bond H. Right. This is the sp2 hybridization. In sp2 hybridization, S character is 33%. S character is 33%. S character 33%, and P character is 66%. So its bond length is 109. Its bond length is 110. 110. So if we observe these values, so here S character is 25%, here S character is 33%, here S character is 50%. In acetylene S character is 50%, in ethene S character is 33%, in SP, right, in ethane S character is 25%. So here S character is high in acetylene, S character is high in acetylene, so its bond length is less, 106. But in sp3 like ethane, in sp3 hybridization like ethane, the S character is 25, it is very less, 25. So its bond length is high, its bond length is 110. So now if we goes to ethene, so this is the C bond H, its S character is 33%, so its value, its bond length is lies between acetylene and ethane. So what is that point? If the bond length is decreases with increasing the S character, so if S character is increases, bond length is decreases. Why it is having 50% S character, its bond length is 106. But in ethane, the S character is 25, its bond length is 110. Or decrease in P character. So if the P character is decreases, bond length is also decreases. So what its bond length decreases with increasing S character or decreases in P character. So here P character is high, so its bond length is also high. But here P character is less, its bond length is less. Its P character is 50, but here P character is 75. So if the P character is decreases, bond length is decreases. Here P character is 50%, its bond length is 106. But its bond, it's in ethane, its P character is 75%, so its bond length is 110. So both are having same meaning. Okay, right. Next goes to another point. What is that? The number of bonds between the two atoms increases, bond length decreases. So suppose we can take an ethane, and we can take an acetylene. So this is the ethane, and this ethane containing C single bond C. This is ethene, that is containing double bond, and this is containing acetylene containing triple bond. So here the number of bonds 3. Here the number of bonds between the two atoms 3. Here the number of bonds between the two atoms 2. Here the number of bonds between two atoms is 1. 1 bond, 2 bonds, 3 bonds. If the number of bonds between the two atoms increases, the bond length is decreases. So its bond length 1.54 angstrom in single bond. Its bond length is 1.34 angstrom in double bond. Its bond length is 1.20 angstrom in triple bond. That means here the number of bonds is more, its bond length is less. But here the number of bonds is less, its bond length is high. So the number of bonds between the two atoms increases. If the number of bonds between the two atoms increases, bond length is decreases due to more overlapping. It is containing only sigma bond, but these two are containing sigma bonds and pi bonds. But it is containing one sigma bond, one pi bond. It is containing one sigma bond and two pi bonds. One sigma bond means end-on end overlapping, and two pi bonds means sideways overlapping of two orbitals. Okay, so this is more overlapping. If the overlapping is more, then the atoms are reaches to very closer distance, so its bond length is decreases. So if the number of bonds between the two atoms is increases, its bond length is decreases due to more overlapping. Next, due to more overlapping. So next point. So this is the H of HCl, HBr, HI. So all these molecules containing same H atom, H is common, but fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, this is the group, 7th A group. In a group, the atomic size is increases from top to bottom. So in a group, the atomic size is increases from top to bottom. So here which is having more atomic size? Iodine is having more atomic size. Here which is having less atomic size? Fluorine is having less atomic size. So from fluorine to iodine, the atomic sizes increases. If the atomic size of bonded atom increases, its bond length is also increases. Its bond length, this is the very smallest bond length. This is the largest bond length, right? So the bond length is increases with increasing the size of bonded atoms. These are the bonded atoms, H to F, H to I. So these are the bonded atoms. If the size of the bonded atom is increases, then the bond length is increases. So this is the small size atom, this is the big size atom, iodine. So this is the distance between the nuclei of two bonded atoms. This is the distance between the nuclei of two bonded atoms. So in these two, which is more? This is more, right? So if the bond length is increases, with increases the size of bonded atoms. So in H of HCl, HBr, HI, which is having more bond length? HI. This is the bond length order. Similarly, F2, Cl2, Br2, I2. So this is having more atomic size. This is having less atomic size. If the atomic size of bonded atoms is increases, its bond length is also increases. Now, next, conjugation is also, resonance is also affect on the bond length. So for example, resonance also affected on the bond length. So we can take in some molecules like CH3, CH2, Cl. Now another molecule CH3, CH2, double bond CH, Cl, and we can take another molecule like so this is the previous neat bit, like chlorobenzene, right? Write the order of bond length of following molecule like A, B and C. Write the order of bond length of following molecules, right? So this is the ethyl chloride, this is the vinyl chloride, this is the chlorobenzene. So now order of bond length. Bond length means Br, right? So here in all these molecules, chlorine is present. Chlorine having 3 lone pairs. We know that, right? 3 lone pairs. So here no resonance is possible. Resonance is not possible. Conjugation is not possible. So here the lone pair electrons cannot shifted with pi electrons due to absence of pi electrons. So it is no resonance no resonance. So it is containing single bond only. It is containing pure single bond. Pure single bond. Pure single bond. So now according to second one, okay, this pi bond is shifted towards this and this lone pair is shifted towards pi bond side. So what happened? CH2 CHCl Cl. Now so this is carrying negative charge, this is carrying negative charge, this is carrying positive. It gives lone pair to form a bond and it loses these lone pair electrons to form plus. So write the order of bond length of C bond Cl. So this is the C bond Cl, this is the C bond Cl, this is the C bond Cl. So here write the order of bond length of C bond Cl, C bond Cl. So here two resonance structures are formed, two resonance structures are possible, two resonance, this is one, this is two resonance structures are possible, two resonance structures are possible. So here the single bond will convert it to pi bond. So here the single bond will convert it to pi bond. So pi bond, this is the only, this is the single bond, pure single bond, but here the single bond converted to partial pi bond or pi bond. So now this structure, so this is undergoes the resonance. What happened? Pi bond Cl and these two are lone pairs and it is carrying negative charge. So this is plus, so this plus this lone pair can form a bond, right? Here the Cl can lose a lone pair, it is having positive charge. Now goes to another resonance structures. So these are the resonance structures: double bond minus double bond. Similarly we can write this. What happened? Double bond Cl plus double bond lone pair and it is carrying negative charge. This plus and minus can form a double bond. Now we can write another structure. If the pi bond shifted towards plus Cl side, what happened? So double bond, so Cl lone pair. So here plus, it is having plus, this pi bond shifted towards plus side, so that is negative, plus and minus neutral and forms a lone pair, and this is minus, this is plus to form a pi bond. So it is it can form how many resonance structures? 1 2 3 4 5 resonance structures, 5 resonance structures. So this C can form say 5 resonance structures, this B can form say 2 resonance structures, this cannot form say resonance structures. In resonance structure, the single bond will convert to pi bond. In resonance structure, the C single bond Cl converts to pi bond. Here also benzene single bond to chlorine, C single bond chlorine. So in the resonance structures, the single bond CCl, C single bond Cl converts to pi bond. This is the pi bond, this is the pi bond, this is the pi bond. So if the resonance structure, okay, if the in resonance structures, the single bond will convert to pi bond. So in single bond and pi bond, which is having more bond length? So single bond, in alkane single bond 1.54 angstrom, 1.54 angstrom. In C double bond C, it's 1.34 angstrom. So in single bond C 1.54 angstrom. In C double bond C, that is having 1.34 angstrom. In these two, which is having more? Single bond having more bond length. Okay, already says that if the number of bonds between the two atoms is increases, the bond length is decreases. So in single bond and double bond, which is having more bond length? Single bond is having more bond length. Single bond is having more bond length. So it is containing single bond. So it is the first priority, A, first one. Its bond length is very high due to it cannot undergo resonance. It is a pure single bond, pure sigma bond. But in these two structures undergoes resonance. So which can forms more resonant structures? Its bond length is very less. So in these two, it is having two resonant structures. So in the here it is having 5 resonant structures. So which is having more resonant structures, that its bond length is very less. So according to this, next goes to B, next to C. This is the bond length order in this question. So what is that question? Write the order of bond length in bracket C bond Cl. So next question. Right. Okay, next question. Write the shortest and longest diatomic molecules. Write the shortest and longest diatomic molecules. Shortest diatomic molecule means that is containing shorter wavelength, that is containing short wavelength, that is containing less wavelength. Shortest diatomic molecule means that is containing shortest wavelength. So which diatomic molecule containing shortest wavelength? Hydrogen. So this is the hydrogen, helium, neon. So these are the groups, and fluorine, bromine, iodine. Astatine is a radioactive element, leave it. So this is the top element, this is the bottom element. So hydrogen combined with another hydrogen to form a H2 molecule. It is having a less bond length. So shortest diatomic molecule is H2. It is containing shortest bond length, diatomic molecule is also H2 due to in the group it is in this group it is the top element, so its size is very less. So if the size is increases, its bond length is increases. And longest diatomic molecule, so longest diatomic molecule which is iodine, I2. So in the group the atomic size is very high in the periodic table. So its bond length is very high. Its bond length, longest bond length of diatomic molecule is equal to I2. So in the first group hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. Francium is radioactive element. That is, leave it. Cesium, its atomic size is also very high, but it can form a ionic compound. It cannot form a covalent compound. But I2 is the covalent compound. So in the covalent compound I2, that is having a longer wavelength. So longest diatomic molecule is iodine, shortest diatomic molecule is hydrogen. So both are covalent bonds. Now next goes to another question. Write the bond length order. In the following. C bond N. So here bond length of C bond N. This is the CN. Right. Now, so in these structures, nitrogen is present, that is containing lone pair. So in all molecules, nitrogen is present, that is containing lone pair. that is considered lone pair. So this molecule cannot undergo resonance. So this is the pure single bond, pure C bond and single bond. So it cannot undergo resonance due to absence of pi bonds. So this is the single bond, pure single bond of CN. This is the NH2. This is undergoes resonance. So this lone pair, right? This pi bond shifted towards this side, and this lone pair can undergo resonance. What happened? NH2. So this is carrying negative charge. So this is positive. This is lone pair. This lone pair can form a pi bond with plus. So it can lose its lone pair. It can form positive charge. So this is having two resonance structures, and this can form. So it is undergoes resonance. What happened? And double bond NH2 plus and minus double bond. It is again undergoes resonance. Alright, this bond is shifted towards this side, NH2 plus pi bond minus. So how many resonance structures are possible? 1, 2, 3. 3 resonance structures are possible per C, and this is also undergoes resonance. It is having 5 resonance structures. That is already says that on here Cl is present on benzene ring. Okay, right. So that gives 5 resonance structure, but NH2 is present. So both are having lone pairs. So that gives this is the benzene. So that gives 5 resonance structures. Here this is also this cannot undergo resonance. Why? Here the pi bond is present on adjacent of the lone pair. So this cannot undergo resonance. So this is the pure pi bond. Right. Now, so this is the pure single bond. This is the pure pi bond. We know that pure single bond containing more bond length, C single bond C, C double bond C, which is having more bond length. This is 1.54 angstrom. It is having 1.54 angstrom bond length. It is having a 1.34 angstrom bond length. So in these two, which is having single bond, that is the more bond length. Which is having pi bond, that is less bond length. So in these two. So according to this is the A having more bond length. Why? That is the pure single bond. But it is like a pure pi bond that is having less bond length, like E. But in these two, all these are, so in the resonance structures, the single bond will convert to partial pi bond. So in these B, C, D, in these structures, the single bond C bond and C bond and C bond N will convert it to partial pi bond. So partial pi bond. So this the bond length of partial pi bond is more than that of pure pi bond. The bond length of partial pi bond is more than that of pure pi bond. So pure pi bond is a higher overlapping. If the overlapping is more, its bond length is decreases. If the overlapping is more means then the atoms are reached to very closer distance, its bond length is decreases. So the bond length of partial pi bond molecules is more than that of pure pi bonded molecules. So it which is having more resonance structures, which is undergoes more resonance structure, its bond length is less. So this is 2 resonance structures, this is 3, this is 5 resonance. So according to this, B, next one C, next one D, next one E. So this is the order of bond length of C bond N in the following molecule. So I hope to clear this everyone. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel.